Well, hello, this is Vincent Green, and I want to continue our look at the genealogies. We looked previously to the genealogy of Matthew. Now, the other genealogy that's in the life of Christ, that's in the Gospels, it's in Luke chapter 3, starting at verse 23, going to the end of the chapter. If you read this genealogy, you'll notice a difference. You'll notice that the people in the genealogy are a little bit different. It does trace back from Jesus to David to Abraham, but it also goes all the way back to Adam. And there's a different purpose for this genealogy, is to link back that Jesus is the Son of God. It's one way in which Luke can show that. But there's some interesting dynamics in this genealogy. This genealogy, you say, well, why is it different? It says Jesus was about 30 years old when he began his public ministry. But it says Jesus was known as the son of Joseph. But he wasn't really the son of Joseph, was he? No, as we know from the account in Matthew, Jesus was virgin born. So why would it say it like this? Is because as it was supposed, as it was commonly known in the day, people associated Jesus as being the son of Joseph. And so Luke is making that known. But then it goes on to say that Joseph was the son of Heli. And then Heli was the son of Mattat, and Mattat was the son of Levi, and going backwards. One of the differences between Matthew's genealogy is that it goes forwards. It starts with Abraham and works forward. But Luke's genealogy works backwards, starting with Jesus, going all the way back to Adam. But when it says that Joseph was the son of Heli, he actually wasn't. You know who was? Heli is the father, but you know that he never had a son? But he did have a daughter. See, Luke does not put any names of any women in this genealogy. Matthew did, but not Luke. And be married to Mary, which they did not come together, right, until after Jesus was born. But as Joseph and Mary would become husband and wife, that is the connection for this genealogy. Actually, this genealogy is the genealogy of Mary. And what's interesting, and what you find out, and what you learn, is that both Joseph and Mary were connected back to the Davidic line, back to the promise that God had made. It says in verse 31, Nathan was the son of David. And it goes all the way back to Abraham, going all the way back to Adam. And so what you find out is that Jesus, no matter which way you look at it, he is the coming King. He is the Messiah. He is the Lord of glory. But he's also the Son of God. And so, Jesus is our Lord. He is Christ. He is God's Son come into this world. And that means something. And as we continue to go along in the life of Christ and look at the gospel accounts, we're going to notice that we need to pay attention to what it means for him to be not only the Messiah, but for him to be the Son of God. That needs to change our life and change our life every